short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Arrowhead Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was just about off the charts. They're set for football as the Chiefs get set to do battle with the Los Angeles Rams. This will be taken short. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Black 58, run!
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. And it is caught by Hunt. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. Mahomes to the former Rams, Sammy Watkins for the Kansas City first.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Keep 15. Black 58, rail! Black 58, rail! Ace! Ace!
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Aaron Donald in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found there on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
Black 58, rail! So! 14, 14. So! Left! 58,
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And going deep for the usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. A 3-5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction.
Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail. There we go. Green 39. Green 39. Hunt. Ace. Ace. Hunt, hunt.
They'll toss it to Hunt. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Ace. Ace. Hunt, hunt.
Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. So 1st down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Mahomes now to throw. He'll leave it for Hunt, complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And he takes this into the end zone for a chase touchdown. A great effort there from 10 yards out. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Point after up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Butker now to kick this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10. Goff now looking to throw. And the open receiver is Robert Woods. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Now the first carry here at the top early. And they'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Back live now to begin the 2nd quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going, but they face a 2nd and long to start things out.
All right. Come on out.
They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. It's Hunt. and cooks. 45 yards. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and the completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Zerline good with a PAT, and we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And that one carries out of the side of the end zone for a touchback. So that will come out now to the 25-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their 25-yard line. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hill. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Black 58 rail! Black 58 rail! Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58.
A toss play to Hunt. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. And the Rams are going to go ahead and take another timeout. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
Slow!
To throw, it's Mahomes. Finding some room in midfield. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hill. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another first down. They'll run it now. Here we go. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
If you're the coaching staff upstairs, you might want to file that play away. Did you see how fast the safety closed on that one? Coming up in run support, made a big-time tackle. Might want to try and check into a pass next time.
Yeah, got him for a loss. Really, really great play defensively.
Ace!
Play fake there to Hunt. Now Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. A scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. That goes for a gain of 31.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. Partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
This is Hunt. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Well, they know how to protect the pass, but sometimes cornerbacks, they can also stop the run, can't they?
Is that what we call a complete corner? Yeah, because we're so used to these guys just being defenders in the pass game. How about the guys who can come up and make the tackles? That's what we just saw there for no gain, too.
Left, 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 left. Left, 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 left.
On second down, here's Mahomes. Caught here by the lineman. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this. Two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Black 58, rail.
They'll look to him up the middle. Met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 3rd and goal. Now Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And Butker able to put this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
No problem. That's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And they'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now, the Los Angeles Rams, they continue to be a great story this season. A solid team. That wonderful start, although they did lose Week 9, obviously, to New Orleans. So the 72 Dolphins celebrated again.
Yeah, they got a chance to hug it out and still be the last team to go undefeated in modern football. 17-0 that team was, but let's face it.
They can't find anywhere to go with it, and it goes down. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Play action. It's gone. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Anthony Hitchens. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to go for it. It's good. And he's going to go
points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. Breaking the huddle, 1st and goal as the return team has set them up with golden field position.
Black 58, right.
They'll try to run with Hunt. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. And there you go, nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in, they did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play, end result, touchdown.
Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Butker now to kick this one away. On the return, it's Pharaoh Cooper. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup. Looking for cuts, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Reggie Randall. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Ace, ace. Here we go now. Blue 45, blue 45.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. First down for the Chiefs, solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play.
Black 58 rail, black 58 rail.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when we clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle him. That's what you're looking for.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Hey, you got 3, three down. 26, Mike, 26.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And the kick by Butker is good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Butker now to kick this one away. Cooper on the return. And he'll take this across the 25 Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is. Right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. This is a really doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Now the second down, this is Gurley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun on third down. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. They are going for it. Goff. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. They go play action here on first down. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. That'll bring up second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Shutting defenders at the 15. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Oh, you Kareem Hunt. We know you've got the power. We know you've got the speed. Now how about that? Show us a little bit of that wiggle in there. How about that one, partner?
Can you imagine trying to tackle that? Yeah, I'll stay up here with you.
Ace! Ace! Left, 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 left! Six guys, check that! Ace! Ace! Hook!
They'll try to run for it on first and goal. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. Taking it in. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2.
Ready!
Mahomes going to throw. Shrugs it off. And this is incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Go. 20. Twos.
They'll take the handoff. Now ball. To his right. This is caught. It's Cooks. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Hey, 76! 76! 76!
On first down, gone. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. Touchdown, LA! Robert Woods, 40 yards. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That little fly route, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that will shave one more off this lead. Zerline out now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. Muscles him off. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And, Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Black 58, rail!
They'll indeed run here right off the bat. He juked him. Accelerating, and off he goes. The 30, 10. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A big play there. 76 yards. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. And let's not forget he had the receiving touchdown earlier. Now a trio of rushing touchdowns. Quite a performance.
Diversification, that's all you can talk about. His ability to do everything leaves him on the field on every down on offense because you can hand it to him as we've seen. But you said 3 rushing touchdowns, and of course throw it to him when he's caught one as well.
Butker now to kick this one away. Cooper on the return. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. And the Rams getting set to go now. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a first down throw. It's taken down. A Chiefs sack. D. Ford in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
And a nice gain at 21 yards.
Four now.
Off on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Charles, I want to go in a different direction for a second, talk about Le'Veon Bell, because the November 13th report date has come and gone. He's still not with the Steelers. Now, the good news, though, Le'Veon Bell not there, but James Conner has been good in his stead.
He certainly has, and we have to think now that maybe we won't see Le'Veon Bell in a Pittsburgh Steelers uniform ever again. And
this is caught the 20. And now look at this. Big gain by fumble. But it looked like a Rams player was able to get his hands on it, yes. So they will hold on to the football indeed.
Super 66.
First down, it's Gurley. They'll get to him just inside the 15-yard line. And even after that fancy footwork we saw, a good job defensively to recover.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? Defensive front. They got just pin their ears back and get after him now.
We're back now in KC. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the fourth and final quarter. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. A shotgun snap for goal. Well, it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Tyler Higbee, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. Now Goff will lead the Rams up to go for 2. That's going to set him back 5 yards. Zerline now for the PAT. Extra point, a bit of an adventure, but it does make it through. And that will get him one closer. Zerline out now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
after the incomplete pass. Here now is 2nd and 10.
Left, left,
Now it's Hunt. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Chiefs on 3rd down.
Zing, zing, zing,
2 for
zing,
5
zing,
to
zing.
this point. This is 3rd and 8.
Ace.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Hard throw, incomplete.
So they look like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Here's Dustin Colquitt now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll try and start the game early. Oh, now he bowls him over. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive, this good credit all around. Excellent blocking, but again, carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. They run, it's Gurley. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Now they're trying to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. Following the penalty, it's Gurley. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a safety run. Parker there to make the tackle.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
23 yards on the play. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout call. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. So it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the Arrowhead crowd can make it very tough. They come out here in the 3rd and goal. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
The The ball placed just outside of the end zone as they come up again on another 3rd and goal. They'll try and pick up the first and goal. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Brandon Cooks, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Rams have got this back to a 1-score game. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Important extra point up and through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So just under 2 minutes to play, and this would figure to pretty much be your ball game right here. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3 and out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
Left, left.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Stay on the ground again. It's Hunt. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Left, 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 left. Z, 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 Z. Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail.
To throw is Mahomes. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. The 20. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides. So I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that.
That's
Anytime we have a
right.
defensive battle. But that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play. And the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. After the interception, here's gone. And this is caught. And it's a 3-point game. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead.
team chase you.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Able to snip by. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
He'll look to throw. He's got the hook up with Conley. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Black 58 rail.
Back to throw. He's got Watkins on the out route. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
Black 58 rail.
Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They're going to get to the line of scrimmage and get set. Not necessarily you need to spike it, but they've got to continue to move quickly.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. He's back to throw. That was up underneath to his running back, complete. They showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. So second in inches after that first down completion was just shy of the marker.
Black 58 rail.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, what a move. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 12 yards in a Kansas City first. Very much in range for a tying field goal as they hurry to the line. They'll look to throw. They'll leave it to White, complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. They'll run it then. That'll be gone. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a third and 2 more. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure. He may try and run for this. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's first and goal. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. With 1 second to go, this to send us to overtime. And this one is right through. And this game is tied. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Cooper on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
And it's been loud in here so far. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 right at the 30.
Left, 20. Hey, lift.
And with the play clock running out, Sean McVay will take a timeout. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Orange.
First throw in overtime for Goff. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
One-handed, love the effort. Not much production on that play, though, huh?
Not a whole lot of yardage. You get that grab, you probably want a 1st down.
And he'll be the one in the film session. If he's saying, hey, run that one back, coach. Run that one back.
One more time.
Let's see that
2
again.
more time.
And they won't.
8 more times.
They won't. Didn't get much out of it.
They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. Throw outside complete. That's Reynolds. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd. A play fake to Gurley. Now Goff. Flushed out right. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. A partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted...